So there's one more thing I wanted to say about carpet. One more not nice thing about it. Carpet doubles in weight over its lifetime. Um, if that doesn't make you not want to have carpet in your house, I'm not sure what does. But anyway, again, sorry I've been so hard on carpet. But here is a great carpet video for you all to watch. I've housed this in the week 10 videos for you to take a look at. But it is cool seeing it come together. See the guys do the knee kicker and stuff like that. But moving on, we're going to talk about vinyl. And this is another fairly common, pretty inexpensive flooring that you'll see in kitchen bath areas. I have a price of $5 to $8 a square foot. That would be like installed, hiring someone to install it for you. You could theoretically do this yourself and save a lot of money. This is another, I didn't mention this with carpet, but you can go like, if you just have to carpet one room, you can get good deals on remnants, okay, carpet remnants. They also have vinyl remnants, okay. They bought a huge roll, didn't use all of it. A lot of the places where you'll be using vinyl flooring, bathrooms or laundry rooms or something like that, you don't need very much. So you could potentially get a big enough piece for not very much money, okay. People, I would say, mistakenly think this is a waterproof solution, okay? This is fine if you spill some water in the middle of the floor, okay? It'll be fine if you come back and clean it up. What happens with vinyl where it becomes a problem is, let's pretend this is a bathtub. You've got vinyl tucked up against a bathtub and there's water leaking over the edge. Right at the seams is where vinyl is going to be weak. Okay, if water gets underneath it, then it can't ever dry out and it'll cause problems on the subfloor. Okay, so this isn't like a bulletproof scenario. But like I said, splashing and stuff like that, it'll be fine. But really, there's any flooring you have on there is going to be resistant to that kind of water. Okay, prolonged water contact is going to be bad for anything. This usually comes in a roll, like I said. You can also get individual tiles of vinyl and kind of click it together. Most of the time it's going to be glued down. They have some thicker stuff that you just kind of roll out and it just lays in place. So we talked about the positive, it's really, really cheap. One downside to this stuff is your subfloor needs to be perfectly flat, okay? This is where you're definitely going to want to lay some underlayment down and probably even get, they have this product called Vitex. That's like a flooring compound that you can mix up. Get kind of akin to like setting type drywall mud. It comes in a powder, you mix it up, and you spread it out really thin over the floor, and it'll fill in all the nail holes, fill in all the little low spots and stuff like that, and it'll give you a nice flat surface for this vinyl. Okay, the vinyl is so thin, it will follow any humps and dips in the floor. If you've got like nails poking out of the subfloor or something like that, it might look fine for a while if you roll vinyl over it, but eventually walking on it, you'll have like nails poking through it and stuff like that. So you need to have a really flat, smooth surface for this to work out. And then as you're going to see in one of the videos I've got about vinyl flooring, the key to this is making a template, okay? The first time I did this, I didn't know what I had been a carpenter for 2 weeks and somebody was already hiring me to try and do a vinyl floor for them. And I didn't know what I was doing. I was trying to like use a framing square to like mark out these corners and measuring stuff all over the place. And it ended up looking really terrible. And then someone said, oh, well, you need to make a template, okay? And you'll see what it is in the video, but basically you'll cut up a bunch of pieces of paper, like 3-foot rolls of like craft paper or something like that, and just tape it all together and follow the contours of the room, because nothing's square, nothing's parallel. but you just tape these pieces of paper together and make a big template for that floor. And then you just cut out along the template, and you'll see it in the video. It's pretty good. Okay. So like I said, this stuff's cheap. It goes in quick. It's easy to clean. There's a lot of different styles, options. The technology for making vinyl floors has gotten a lot better. And I've actually seen some stuff that they have like textured stuff now. And I've actually seen some pretty nice vinyl flooring that they've been able to mimic pretty well, like penny round tile or hex tile and stuff like that. So they have some pretty nice looking stuff. It is very easily damaged if you scratch it or scrape it or drop something sharp on it. It'll puncture it. It doesn't wear well at all. It gets pretty beat up. If you let your dog in the house or something like that, it'll scratch it up. It's not a very good floor if you anticipate a lot of traffic on it, okay? The installation, I have installation not very forgiving, okay? Since it comes in a roll generally, if you screw something up, that whole piece is kind of screwed up. Whereas if you're doing like a wood plank floor or laminate or something like that, you screw up one piece, grab another one out of the box, okay? But with the vinyl, since it's all one gigantic piece, you screw up a cut or something and you kind of have to throw the whole thing away unless you're really skilled at seaming it or something like that. It can be pretty terrible looking. I mean, this stuff doesn't really get me very excited. I don't know, especially since it's trying to look like tile. I mean, come on, it doesn't look like tile. But I don't know. There's some decent stuff out there. I would just say if you are going to go down this route, and same thing with carpet, just really get something bland and, if possible, timeless, okay? Because it really, the styles change very quickly, and what looks awesome right now is not going to be that awesome 10 years down the road, okay? Impermeable could be good or bad depending on your perspective, okay? I think, building science and like high quality builders as a whole are moving away from impermeable products as much as possible, okay? Because the idea is, oh, it's impermeable, water's not going to pass through it. Okay, sure, but water always seems to find a way behind these things, okay? And then it can't dry. So just like the example I gave about the bathtub, water's going to get back there, but then it won't dry, okay? It's since it's impermeable. So you got to be really careful with impermeable products, okay? This is a really good video, like I said, about the template. I think he uses really thin plywood and cuts it out and makes a nice little template. And I recommend it. I think you will also find that templating comes in handy for lots of different trades. Okay, if I'm trying to cut any sort of complicated notch out of a piece of siding or something like that, grab a piece of cardboard or a piece of felt paper or something like that and make a little template first. And it's really easy to adjust that before you grab the nice piece of material and start hacking away on that.